in Mont. Perhaps if I start with some introductions, we've got a few members of the team here today. We've got Jack, we've got Ray, my name's Jeremy. On behalf of ourselves, our company Fletchers, perhaps most importantly on behalf of our vendors, we do extend you all a very warm welcome, as that wind chill factor is about -4, but from us it's a warm welcome. And most importantly, for those of you who have a keen interest in this outstanding piece of real estate behind me, I really want to encourage you to give it your best shot here today. This is the first time this property has been available in roughly 75 years. The family bought it in 1950, the house was built 52, it's been in the one ownership all of that time. So properties like this of this calibre, they do come along very rarely indeed. So if this ticks the boxes for you, I really want to encourage you to give it a red hot go here today. Now, a few formalities that I need to touch on before we get down to business, which I'll keep as brief and concise as possible. Today's action is additional conditions made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. Vendors have a reserve price and have communicated where the bid is being held. The law in Victoria prohibits false bids, prohibits causing disruptions to the auction, and prohibits attempting to stop others from bidding. And there are fines if you engage in any of these conduct. Now, also, if you place a bid on behalf of the vendor, I want to show you clearly by use of the words vendor bid, and only I as the auctioneer who make the vendor bid. Lastly, no late bids can be accepted. Very important rule, this one, because it's written into legislation, there's no discretion on my part, and very simply, when I've counted it down once, twice, 3 times, and the property's knocked down to a successful bidder, that is the conclusion of the auction. We can't accept late bids or pass on any late offers. So simple message, bid clearly, bid early. It's a big crowd, we're spread out. Don't go missing out for a few split seconds, because there's nothing more disappointing than that. So that's a quick summary of the rules. Now, we're selling today under the terms and conditions of a contract of sale, which has been on display. It's very, very straightforward. Standard auction conditions apply, 10% deposit, balance, very flexible, 30, 60, 90 days. If you've spoken to myself or any of my colleagues and any minor variations to terms have been agreed to, then by all means bid in confidence on that basis. But otherwise, very straightforward, 10% deposit, 30, 60, 90 days for settlement period. The rest of the documentation basically is a collection of certificates from the various statutory bodies that tells you everything you need to know about 7 Trafalgar. The one that I'll make mention of is the certificate of title in the imperial measurements. It's a block size of 71 feet by 140. That's a frontage in metric of 21.6 metres. That is fantastic, with 2 street crossovers already. Very, very rare indeed to get something with this wide width of street frontage, 924 square metres total land size, north rear aspect. It is something really special. Trafalgar, arguably one of, if not the best street in Mont, with this superb north rear aspect. We're here perched right on the crest of the hill, lovely elevated position, fantastic position, walking distance to all the facilities of Hamilton Street, with one of Melbourne's best butchers, numerous cafes within walking distance, whether you go down to Whitehorse Road. You've got the luxury of having a short walk to the fantastic new facility being Union Station, or in the other direction, the Melbourne tram. Between the 20 minutes, you can be in any of Melbourne's finest schools within a similar sort of time frame. We are absolutely spoiled for choice for access and amenity. Now, the home itself, it's been lovingly cared for. It's been extended in a few iterations over the years. It offers generous family accommodation, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Of course, you've got the little extra facilities with garaging, little games room down the back there. Fantastic size. I can tell you that this is a home where multiple generations have come here to entertain, be entertained, parties and family events and so forth. That could be very well the case for the next owners as well, or again, I know some will be looking and focusing on that 924 square metres of land with a 21.6 metre frontage. I'm telling you stuff you already know, because some of the locals are already here enjoying all of those facilities. I know we've got a few people keen to make this property and start enjoying the lifestyle that will come with owning 7 Trafalgar. So we've got genuine vendors inside. They're very, very sad to part with the property, but it no longer suits their mum's needs anymore. So that's someone else's wonderful opportunity here today. So without further delay, 3 minutes. take a rise of 50 at this point, 25 if you like, at $3 million. Good bold opening bid. This gentleman knows value. $3 million the bid. I know there's multiple others here who've expressed interest at $3 million now. In the box seat to purchase at $3 million. $3 million. $3 million. Looking for a further advance. Highest bidder has first and exclusive right to negotiate. Once we see some competition, I'm sure I'll get instructions to place it on the market, but we need to see some bidding for that to happen. $3 million bid now. Looking for a further advance. 50 will put you on top, or 25. Happy to take a 25 rise. $3 million even. First time at $3 million. No messing around, straight to the business end. Second time at $3 million. Need to put yourself on top, need to hold that highest bid. Third time now, $3 million the bid. Looking for a further advance. Don't let it slip through your fingers. How's that bidder on the phone, Rae? Looking to join in? Waiting, tell him don't wait too long. This gentleman might buy it. $3 million bid. Looking for a further advance. $3 million in the count. Count again, make sure I haven't missed anyone. First, second, third time now. $3 million. At $3 million. Are we all finished? Surely not. All done. All silent at $3 million. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just go and get final instructions. I won't keep you waiting long. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Always a big decision for owners. I've got the bid at $3 million. I need to see some further bidding before I can announce it on the market. However, the highest bidder will secure exclusive and first right to negotiate. When they hear the vendor's very reasonable reserve, I'm sure we'll be putting a sold sticker on the board very promptly. So, I know there's numerous parties here who've expressed interest. Now's the time where you have to put your best foot forward. The bid's at $3 million. Happy to take a little 25 rise, but if there's not a further bid, I'll award this gentleman first right to negotiate. In your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for your bids now. First time at $3 million. 21.6 metres. Enormous frontage, 2 crossovers. Enormous potential. Great position. Second time.
We do 10.
Take 25. 25 now. 50. 75 if you will. 3 million and 50. Very close. 3 million and 50 the bid. 75 can I say? $3 million and 50.
Under 25.
75, and yes, we're on the market, sir. 3-1. On the market and selling to the highest bidder here today. 3.1 the bid. 3,100,000. 3,100,000 on the market and selling. No second chances. Don't wait another 75 years for it to come on again. 3,100,000 the bid. And 25 can we say? On the market and selling. 3-1 the bid. First time at 3,100,000. Second time,
10.
3,110,000. 50. 3,150,000. Good strong bid. 3,150 now. 3,150. And 10 more can we say? 3,150,000. First time at 3,150. Second time, 3,150,000.
Another 10.
60.
70.
70. Thought you were going to go 3-2. 70 it is. 3,170.
Another 10.
80.
90.
90. 3,190. 3,190,000.
Another 10.
2. 3-2.
250.
250. 3,250. 3,250,000 the bid now. Little 10 will put you on top. 3,250. Thank them for the bidding. They've got a moment to think while I count it down. Great opportunity for new bidders to join in. 3,250,000 the bid. Good confident bidding, that's the way to secure property. 3,250 now. First time at 3,250. If I'm not looking your direction, please call out. I don't want to miss a bid. Second time at 3,250,000. Third time now. Someone bank's calling them saying, yeah, you can have that bid extra. Third time, 3,250,000. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Going to sell if there's not a further bid. Please be very clear on that. On the market and selling at 3,250,000. At 3,250,000. All finished, done, finished and silent. $3,250,000. We're selling. Congratulations, sir. Well purchased. Your attendance here today. On behalf of Fletchers, we wish you a terrific weekend.